Sorry it's been a little while, but here is the promised video about how to find the page to read from when you're doing morning and evening prayer. So, in the very front of the book, there is the proper seasons, and that goes through the whole entire church year in order from Advent to what's the end of the year? The Feast of Christ the King. It's the last day of the year. So, right now, if you went to Mass, what's today, Monday? So if you went to Mass yesterday, you would know yesterday is the Feast of the Baptism of the Lord, which is on page 236, and it says Evening Prayer 1. Evening Prayer 1 is actually it's actually the evening prayer for the night before. Because, you can go to Mass on Saturday night instead of Sunday. It's kind of like that, when the sun goes down, it's kind of the beginning of the feast. So, on certain feast days, and on Sunday, I think it says Evening Prayer 1, so that's what that is. And then there's Morning Prayer, and then Evening Prayer 2. Today is first week of Ordinary Time. That's convenient. So that is Psalter week 1. So the beginning of the week on the Sundays, it will tell you in red, usually if you have this book, what week it is in the Psalter. So then you can go over here. It's week 1 and it's a Monday, so that's page 718, and it tells you the morning prayer. And since right now we're in Ordinary Time, you'll just say what's in here. Before, when we were in Christmas, right before Christmas and after Christmas, each day would have certain antiphons and different readings and prayers. So you just will follow along with that, and then anything that's missing, it'll either tell you the page to read the Psalms from, or it'll just be there. So that's very convenient. They try to make it convenient, but it's still a big book and it's still confusing. So that's that when you're going through the seasons. And if you ever get confused about, a lot of times in Ordinary Time, I'm like, what week in Ordinary Time are we? But you can always go online and look at your parish's website. There's probably, maybe, I don't know, at mine there's or at least for the diocese, there's a list of, says what day it is or whatever, what week we're in. Anyways, so there's that. Now the tricky kind of part comes, there's also the, what's it called? Proper of Saints? Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. For goodness sake. Yeah, Proper of Saints. I'm awesome. So right now we're in January, so it's right at the beginning. Today is January 10th, and there is no saint listed for January 10th. So that means it's easy and we don't have to do anything different. On the 13th, it's St. Hilary. So most of the time, for minor saints, it'll just have a little bit about their life, so you can know who am I praying to, and there'll be a prayer that's said at the end of morning prayer, so you just substitute this prayer. And sometimes, for bigger saints, what saint is this? Oh, okay, January 21st, St. Agnes, Virgin and Martyr. it has antiphons and a reading and a responsory and prayers for morning prayer and evening prayer. So you can substitute those in. And right here, for morning prayer, you don't like substitute in the week that you're in, unless it doesn't say any different. But like right here, I don't know if you can read it, but it says Psalms and Canticle are from Sunday, hold on, I'm not used to this. Right there, it's blurry, but it says Psalms and Canticle from Sunday week 1, page 707. So that is where you would get the Psalms and Canticle from. Yeah. Other than that, that's pretty much it. How you find what day you're in. Not much to it. So basically, you go through the liturgical year at the beginning, and keep track of what day it is and see if there's a saint. Since I have a little bit of time, usually my videos on this are like 9 minutes long. When you're doing songs, a lot of times I don't know the words, or the tune to the song, and it has music, but I'm not very good at singing or reading it. But sometimes I just say the lyrics to the song, like another antiphon or psalm sort of thing. On page 1502, starting on page 1502, there's a list of songs for different seasons, like songs for Advent, songs for Lent, songs for ordinary time. There are also some songs for certain saints, songs for morning prayer, evening prayer, night prayer, things like that. My personal favorite song to sing with night prayer is 100, which is convenient. Let all mortal flesh keep silence. It's kind of a nice slow song. I'm sure you can look up the tune. So yeah, I feel like that took not as much time as I thought, but that's good. So yeah, as always, if you have any questions, shoot me a message. I'd be more likely to respond to you if you sent a message than if you left it in a comment. Just saying. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.